Hey guys, this is E. Welcome to the very final episode of The Last Door. So, the whole series will be concluded here in this final episode. I feel like I've been playing this game for a couple of years now. I don't even know, but it's been a long road, and I'm excited to see the conclusion of this storyline. So, before we get into this any further, I do want to mention that in a message, the game creators said that they are going to try to get this game on Steam and some of the other platforms. That way it reaches a larger audience. Okay. And there is no news about whether or not there's going to be, another series. For all intents and purposes, this game is finished. So we'll have to keep an eye out because I don't think the developers know what they're going to do next. Okay. So, if you haven't watched the previous episode or played through the previous episode, please do so. I don't want to recap everything. It gets a little bit too confusing if I try to do that. But, yeah, so right now, we're still playing as Dr. Wakefield, I believe. And he was following Devitt. And we're in, I guess, some sort of limbo / the dark side, or whatever place the conspirators were trying to get into. Beyond the curtain. Okay, so guess we'll just move forward. Oh, by the way, if you're not watching this with headphones on, I definitely recommend you put on a pair of headphones. It adds the ambiance a lot. Okay, so darkness will light your way. That keeps getting repeated. That's going to be important. Okay. So looks like we are in the game now. Okay, we can go in here. Whoa, who are these guys? So there's another place we can go in here. This is getting confusing already. There are too many places to walk. I don't want to get turned around yet. So this is where we came from. Okay, this is going to be important. Something blocks this. Blocked by sharp rocks. Okay, so this is at least convenient. 2 paths are blocked to us already, so we don't have to worry about these. There was something we could do over here, but for now I'm going to go in here. Because yeah, let's see what else is on this side. These guys are super melodramatic. Oh, accidentally clicked on him again. Nope, so we need a key. Darkness will light your way. Okay, so I know we're clearly missing something before we return here, but might as well look around. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that's as far as we can go. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what we're looking for. These guys are completely unhelpful. I think we came from here. Okay, so there's nothing here. Our ultimate destination is that thing on the very right, where we go up the stairs. So something needs to happen here, right? Okay. Entering the creepy forest. Ooh, it's a house. Well, I guess we entered the house. That's a strangely shaped head. I think the thing on the right is a hand coming out of the dude's mouth or something. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing we can grab here. Doesn't this remind you of the first house we were in? Way back in episode 1 of the first season. Remember in that house there was one door that we never could open. Like even at the end of the first episode, like there's just one door that remained unlocked. Was it this door? That would be kind of fitting, right? It would tie back. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so we got a root thing. And there's only one more door here. Alright. Okay. This doesn't look like the spider thing. Let's check it out. Okay, I don't know if I want to click on this dude. Uh-oh. The screen's going blank. Okay. Not sure what happened. Okay, so we are looking... That was somebody else. Were we looking through somebody else's memory? Like, does Wakefield see what we see? A bit confusing, but... The shadow is gone. Okay. Well, we have a key. Let's hope this key opens the other door. Okay. Yes, okay. Door open. Oh, this is creepy. If you have headphones on, you can hear, there's like a woman crying in the background. It's probably this person. Why you gotta make it so creepy? Okay. That looked like a centipede or something. Okay, this looks like another flashback. Except we're playing as this guy. Okay, Alexander Dupre. We remember him from earlier in this story. Same thing with the hoopoe bird. I don't know how you pronounce that. This is also the house that we visited, I think, in one of the earlier episodes, right? This is the one with the... Damn, I don't remember his name now. It's been so long. These episodes come out like every couple months. It's a little bit... Whoa. It's a little bit difficult to keep track, but I feel like these are all flashbacks from places we visited in the past. Shadow has vanished again. Now we have a slate disc. Yeah, the guy who liked music, that was the flashback scene we just saw, was of the guy who liked music. Okay, so now where do we go? Okay, that clock is really creeping me out. Rocks to conceal something. Okay, great. Alright, can I do anything? Nope. There's no disc record. Well, this is a disc. Okay, there's a melody coming from the house. Alright, back to the house we go. Now there's creepy music playing. Okay. Wait a minute. Why are there two doors here now? Right? This door was not here. Okay, let's take the doors one by one, but this is getting kind of weird. Oh, the music's getting louder. Okay. Second door. What? Okay, this cat is here. Oh, there's something in the cat we can get. Jaw piece, okay. Interesting. Okay, this is not clickable. The hatch is locked. Oh, the music's coming from in this room. It got louder when I entered. Oh, music stopped. Okay, what is this thing? Oh, dead cat. Okay, well that's convenient. I will take that, thank you. Alright. shadow is gone. Okay, so now we have another key and one unopened door that we know about. So hopefully we have the right key. Was it this one? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's the right key. Okay, whoa. So I don't know if these guys are talking to us or if we're still in like a flashback of another character's visions. I don't know exactly. Anthony, okay. Anthony Beechworth is not the current character we're playing as. We're playing as Wakefield, the doctor. Anthony was one of the people who was trying to open up the veil, or whatever you want to call it. Whoa. This is Beechworth. The guy hanging is Beechworth from the first episode. Is this implying that some people actually killed him or made it look like a suicide? I don't know exactly. Alrighty then. This kicked us back to a different place. Alright, we have to go back here, right? So I'm curious. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, this is where we came from. This is where the house is. Is this really it? Like, did something else open up? Oh wait, this opened up. There are two curious symbols engraved on the wall. Okay. Alright, well clearly these are important for something. I don't know what, but I guess we'll make a note of it. Mysterious symbols. Okay, there's nothing here. And alright, we can't combine these yet. Right, so I think we're finished. Right, so this was the return path and the path to the stairs, so I don't think we want to take this yet. Because we don't have... I mean, I'm assuming this is a mask piece. I'm assuming we have to assemble a whole mask so we can go through the steps and get to where we need to go. This is still closed. Oh, this is open now. So before this was blocked. Okay, so clearly we're moving in the right direction. there's a hole in the ground. Okay. Well, this is a pretty big hint. We gotta drop the root in the hole. Okay. So now we have a tree. I'm assuming something happens later on where we plant the tree. This creepy shadow. What is this thing? Some sort of abstract painting. Crossing safely. Interesting. Okay, is that it? Alright, so I have to say it's, this being the last episode in the series, it's kind of appropriate that we're going off into the deep end and things are getting crazier than ever. But we didn't actually pick up any items from this. So I'm a little bit confused as to what we're supposed to do now, because it looks like we hit a dead end, but this tree is still hasn't grown. I thought this root would turn into a tree, so I don't know if we missed something or not. Oh, actually, wait, this thing wasn't here before. This thing, was it? At least I don't think this, I'm pretty sure I moused over this and this entrance wasn't there. It is missing a key. I do not have a key. Alright, we need to find a key. There's a key in the house. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, this isn't. This has changed too. Okay, this definitely. Alright, I don't know what this is, but we're going through. Oh, go check that out. Interesting. Well, things just got a lot more interesting. Okay. So this looks like the mirror opposite. Okay. I don't like these three guys looking at me. Alright. I think that's it. We're piecing out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Alright. Let's go up here too. Wait. Whoops. Okay. More symbols. So this is the tree we planted, right? This has got to be the tree we planted. Okay, this is written in this is mirrored, which I guess makes sense because we crossed over that threshold and everything was reversed. What does this say? Peering into one's own truth is forbidden, or the snake and the bird to meet ultimate what is that? Ultimate something would take what does that say? Something form. I don't. This is a little bit confusing. Ultimate M. What is that? An A or an E? Ultimate madness. That's a D. Ultimate madness would take something form. In human form. Okay. Ultimate madness would take in human form. Interesting. Okay, seriously, what the hell is this thing? Looks like we're in another flashback. So the custodian is some monster guarding the veil. I don't know if we met the custodian, if it was that spider thingy that Wakefield escaped from, or if that was just a random monster. I think it's a bit unclear. Wait, let's look at this again. This is reversed. Yeah, this looks reversed. Like usually the big music symbol thing is on the left. I'm not really musically inclined, but yeah, so this is reversed, which makes sense because we're in the reversed part of this world. Okay, so now we have the piano key, which is fine. So we're gonna go back to the other side, to the, I guess we could call it the normal side, and put the key in the piano and do something with the piano. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something with the piano. Okay, so this head over here has turned into this. So the stuff in here takes place in the past, or whatever we want to call the past. And on the present day side, everything is worn down. Okay, sheet music. We need music sheet. Alright, we have a music sheet. Easy. Wait a minute, what? Okay. Fa. So 4 fas, sol la ti, 3 dos. 4 fas, right? Let me exit out. How do I exit out? Let's try this again. I don't know if we had to, because I clicked some extra stuff here. Oh, damn it. Wait. This is fa. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it, right? Yeah. I don't know. I misclicked in the beginning, so it may be possible that I have to... Nothing happened? Okay. You know what? I know what to do. So, this thing is reversed, right? So I'm going to try playing it in reverse. So do 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 is here, I think. Right? Oh. It's coming from another place. Where is it coming from? Nope. Wait, okay, I don't hear the music. It must be coming from the opposite side of the mirror thing over here. It's gotta be from inside the cave. Holy crap, are you kidding me? It's actually pretty cool how they can construct such terrifying images just with the 8-bit aesthetic that they're going for. Because obviously it's just a mash of weird shapes, but somehow it's effective, I think, especially if you've got headphones on and you got the volume cranked up. Okay, so just to preface that, all that screaming noise was coming from the game. That was not me. Alright, we have a second piece of the mask. Great. A piece is still missing. This isn't the jaw? Where are we? Okay, so we were just here, right? Yeah, we were here. This opened up. Okay, more symbols. Whoa. Alright, another flashback. So this looks like the gang, and conveniently they all have different hairstyles. Okay, so judging from their conversation, it looks like at this point they what, saw the custodian? Okay, yeah, so there's some sort of monster protecting the veil. Or the door, whatever it's called. Okay, so the custodian would hunt any intruders. It would pursue and destroy them wherever they might hide. That's interesting. Alright, so I don't know what the hell is going on here. Alright, this symbol was not the symbol that we passed. And I have no idea where we are right now. Okay, so these obviously are guideposts. But oh, you know what? Some of these look like the symbols that we saw on the rocks, right? So how do I get back to the beginning? Okay. Somehow we magically ended up in the beginning. Alright. So I think it's pretty clear that there are 6 symbols, right? So we have to follow the route marked in the trees. So we have the last 2 here. We need the there were 2 other places that had these symbols, right? One was by the house. That was the first part, and the second part was what do you call it? Where we did the piano shenanigans. Okay, so I'm gonna wait 1 second. I grab a piece of paper and I'm gonna draw these symbols. Hold on 1 second. Okay, drawing them now. Alright, I'm clicking. Okay. Alright, we have the last 2. So let's go back to the house, which I think is over here somewhere. I think it was over here, right? Yeah, this is a place to the house. Okay. First 2 symbols. Looks like kind of like a weird Y, and then kind of like a tree/T thing. Okay. Alright, we got that. So I'm still confused. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, do I do something with this? I don't know. Let's just keep this in the back of our heads. I don't know. This is kind of a weird landmark that we haven't been able to do anything with yet. Anyways, all right. Now we're gonna go to the place that had the piano and the weird mirror. So that, I believe, is actually near the forest that we got lost in, which is like right here. So we're actually gonna go over here. Okay, so the mirror is not here yet. This is not here yet. Do we have to trigger? So this isn't. Yeah, this isn't it. Do we have to enter here to trigger something? Because we walked over here. Oh, wait, this is new, right? This is definitely new. Wait, okay, this is the room we came out of, but this is like another loop, it looks like. Okay. Alright, so it looks like you could exit through the left or the right. It was over here, right? Alright, these are the 2 middle symbols, okay. Although, you know what? we're in the mirror part, right? So these symbols are actually flipped, which means that the S-looking thing should actually be the third out of the 6 symbols. And the M, I don't know what that, just call it a mountain range or something, should actually be the fourth because this is mirrored. So I'm actually going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw the S3 and the mountain range 4, and then I'm going to draw the mountain range as 3 and the S4, and we can try both combinations. Okay. Cool. So I think we've got what we need. Wait, what? Okay, this beach is sealed off now. So we have to go back through the left, I guess. Yeah, this is the same message as before. That hasn't changed. Okay. Going back. That's still there. That hasn't changed either. Alright, this cave is still gone. Alright, back to the lost forest area. Okay. Alright, so we've gotten this, right? I just want to click on it again just to make sure nothing's changed. Okay, nothing's changed. That's still the same 2 that I drew earlier. Alright. Alright, so this is the first one. I'm guessing it's here. T. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, so now I believe we're looking for the S. If my theory is correct, it's actually the S, and the mountain range is number 4. So let's see if this works. C. Okay, I didn't draw a C though. None of the 6 symbols were C's. So that's a little bit weird, actually. Maybe I missed something? I don't think I missed anything. S. Okay, this is what we're looking for. I don't know, maybe the C is just like a trick in case you didn't get the puzzle. The C would just trip you up. I don't know. T. Okay, we don't want the T. We're looking for the mountain range. Okay, it looks like I hit the end of the map on the left, so we're gonna keep going right. Alright, this is the mountain range. Now we're looking for the, I don't know, inverted L thing? I don't know what you want to call it. Nope. It kind of looks like when you play Hangman. Yeah, I got to the end. Alright, I'm going to go this way. Yeah, it looks like when you play Hangman and you draw the wooden structure before you start drawing the actual person. You guys have played Hangman when you were in like elementary school, right? Hopefully. It'd be kind of weird if I was talking about something you had no idea. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, alright. We want this. Okay, so there's one more. We're looking for a V with a little loop at the end. So that's not it. Oh, wait, this is the beginning. Okay, so did we mess up, or is this just the way that it loops? Well, anyways, there's only one more, so we'll find out. Okay, this is it. This is the last one, so keep your fingers crossed. Alright, we got it. Sweet. Divot. Huh. You know what's interesting? There were 3 shadows that we saw, right? 3 or 4? I don't know how many, but maybe each shadow that we saw in the past represents one person. Okay, so Captain Skid we've also met at this point. I think was he the guy on opiates? I think he was the guy who was like drowning away his sorrows at the opium den, if I recall correctly. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, these chapters get released like a few months at a time, and I've been playing them as they get released because I backed the project really early. So it's a little bit difficult to remember, but so these guys want to sneak in past the custodian. Why are there so many people in hoods? I'm a little bit confused, but I don't think that's completely relevant. Alright, what do we do now? Okay, I guess we just go up. Alright, doesn't look like we can interact with this guy yet. Going up some stairs. Black feather. I don't think the black feather interacts with any of these things. Okay, what do I do now? Do I throw the black feather down the mountain? What is it? Well, we've hit a dead end, right? I mean, this is... Do we throw the poster down the mountain? No. Alright. We go back, I guess? I don't know what else to do. There's actually nothing else here that we could interact with. Okay, well that answers my question, I guess. Is that the custodian guarding the veil? I don't know. Okay. So I think that what this is implying that they went with the captain, journeyed into the veil, tried to sneak around the custodian, and this is the aftermath. I guess they weren't completely successful. David has forgotten everything. Or maybe David did get past the custodian, but the knowledge of whatever was in there was too great for his human mind. Who knows exactly? Alright, we are back. mask. What the heck is this thing here for, though? Also, what is this thing here for, and what is this thing here for? Anyways. The mask is eyeless. I cannot see a thing. Okay. If darkness is supposed to lead the way, right, that was what was repeated in the beginning of this episode a couple of times. We've got to go up here to the path. Actually, the creepy dude is gone now. That's interesting, and this is kind of different too. Okay. So this is the path that we couldn't cross. Darkness will light your way. So we put on the mask. Alright. A man is standing next to an open curtain. Anything? No? No? Alright, let's keep walking. Welcome, Dr. Wakefield. Interesting. Oh, this is Alexander Dupre. I don't know what to pick. What the heck? Why are we offered choices here? It's kind of weird. I don't know, is there supposed to be a right answer? Okay, so Hugo Ashdown got messed up by the veil. Is it David? David. Okay. Alright. Wait a minute. So, we play as David in the beginning, but I'm assuming the David that we were playing as, right? In that moment, he still had amnesia? Like, he didn't remember that he was the mastermind behind all of this? I suppose this is what this is implying? See that no one knows. Oh, the first language which is said to grant the power of creation. Damn. Okay, so David knows, but he got amnesia after he came back? Something like that, right? Okay, so the fearsome guardian. Yep, we know about that. The bird. Yeah, the bird is the custodian. Okay. So Captain Skid managed to escape the bird. That's why he was selected. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't just these 4 people. They had helpers, it looks like, right? Which makes sense because in a bunch of the scenes prior to this, there are multiple people in the circle, not just these 4. Okay, so catastrophe hits. The survivors' memories were incomplete. Jeremiah didn't remember anything. Okay, so Ashdown was a guy who went crazy. He failed. Beechworth and Dupre. Okay, so Beechworth went insane. Okay, that happened. We know about that. we know about Father Ernest too. I believe he was the priest. I don't remember exactly, but anyways. He had changed. He told me he was going to put an end to all of this. He still means to acquire the first language, but he wants to use it to ruin our work. Okay, so he doesn't have the first language yet, but he's already crossed the threshold. Once he learns the final truth, none of this will have existed. The order, the door, or ourselves? Is this implying that he intends to use the word of creation to wipe all of this endeavor completely from existence? Right? It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have read the book Sphere by Michael Crichton or watched the movie, but there's like this alien artifact that these scientists start studying, and they realize that it grants them the power, or it grants them their wishes, but it's based on their dreams. So if they dream something scary, it actually comes true. And so at the end, they spoiler alert, actually I won't tell you what happens at the end, but it kind of reminds me of this. You must stop him before the curtain closes forever. You know what? You must decide. What if I don't, for kicks, I'm not gonna walk in, what happens? Oh snap. We are doomed. Wait a minute. What? What the heck? So Devet sacrificed himself. This is making me wonder if there are multiple endings. Like I'm sure if we went into the curtain, we would have gotten a different ending. So he closes the last door. But I had not found the strength to follow him. I could not take his place. Okay, so if we had gone through the veil, I think what that's implying is that Wakefield, our character right now, sacrifices himself and pulls David out. That's what this line seems to be implying. Salthalio. Dupre, I think, is trapped in Salthalio. I must make sure that no one ever learns what we discovered. Oh, it's the end. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to keep going because there's the off chance that something is hidden after the credits. We might get an end of credits scene. So let's try to stick to the credits because at this point, if you've gotten this far in the video, thanks for sticking around. Might as well stick around for another minute or two and see if there's anything at the end of the credits. But I do think that there might be an alternate ending. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Z. I actually cut this commentary. What happened is, after this ended, I decided to try to play through the game again. Unfortunately, it looks like after this, it just resets completely, and you have to start from the beginning. So I looked at some of the forums and stuff, and from the stuff that I've researched, it looks like one of the alternate endings. I don't know if there are more than two, but if you go into the curtain, what does end up happening is what I had guessed before. Wakefield, your character, sacrifices himself to close the veil, and DeVitt ends up walking away alive. And he says the same thing at the end, right? No one must know, something like that, right? So those are the two endings that I know of that exist. There might be more endings. It's very possible that there's like a third ending where somehow one of the characters learns the word of creation and ends up remaking the world. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, though. That might be a hidden ending. I'm not sure. But I do know about those two endings, and this looks like the end. So if the ending happens as I remember it, because obviously I'm recording this after, there should be some sounds here at the end, like somebody walking or something. I'm just gonna shut up and hopefully the sounds happen. Okay, and that is the end. So hopefully you guys heard that. It was somebody opening a door, some footsteps, I think closing a door, and then opening the door again, and we hear some crows. Or ravens. I don't know which one, crows or ravens. But yeah, I don't know what exactly that last little part means. Doesn't mean it's not over. That's kind of what the vibe that I'm getting, but from judging from the message of the developers, it does look like this is for sure concluded. They're going to try to get the game up on Steam and some other places, and I don't think they've said anything about whether or not they want to make another game similar to this design, or if they want to make like a season 3. I don't think they've said anything about that at this point. Okay, so yeah, that I think that pretty much covers it. Thank you guys for sticking it out for this long and for watching all of my other Last Door videos. Please do leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for other stuff. Leave a comment if you've been following the series. I'd love to hear your overall thoughts on it. Because this has been released episodically and these guys have been doing them one by one, it's been I do think it's been a couple of years since they've began this. So yeah, it's been a great fun doing this series. Hopefully they can get the second season out on Steam so more people can play the game. And yeah, that pretty much covers it. As always, see you guys in the next one, although there is no next one, so I guess hopefully see you guys in the future. Peace.